Welcome to Get Wild with Ted Sanbar. I'm Ted Sanbar. Special hunt applications. For some hunters, it's a yearly tradition. And for some, it's a little bit of a mystery. On this installment of Get Wild with Ted Sanbar, we are going to be looking at submitting special hunt applications. Submitting your special hunt applications is a simple process. As an individual, you would simply follow these steps. The first step is to go to fishhunt.dfw.wa.gov and log in using your username and password. Once you're logged into the website, the next step is to make sure that you have a valid email address on your profile. To check that, just click on the Your Profile link under Your Account, and then check under Email Address in the Account Information section. Once you've verified that you have a valid email address in there, go ahead and select Customer Home, then select the Purchase a Special Hunt Application tile. Then scroll down to the special hunt application or applications that you wish to purchase. I'm going to select antlerless deer, and let's see, how about antlerless elk? Then I'm going to select Proceed to Checkout. Once I'm on the checkout screen, I'm going to make sure that my mailing address is current and correct. Then I'm going to double check to make sure that the products I selected are in the shopping cart still. There we are, special hunt application, antlerless deer, and for antlerless elk. Now I'm going to select the attestation box and press Pay Now. When I get to the payment screen, I'll go ahead and enter my credit card information. Once your transaction is complete, you should see a screen that says thank you for your order. Just go ahead and scroll all the way down to the bottom and you should be able to click a button that says Special Hunt. Now, if for whatever reason you miss this button, that's okay. You can just scroll right back up to the top of the page and you can select Customer Home. This will bring you back to the main page of your profile. You just go to the link that says Special Hunts, click on that, and it'll bring you to the Special Hunt screen where your applications will load. Let's go ahead and click Submit for our antlerless deer application, and you'll notice that there are three options here on the screen. There's Group Member, Group Leader, and Individual. Let's focus on Individual here. So we'll select Individual and then select Next. On this next screen, you'll notice that there is a Point Saver button there. We'll want to make sure that that's not checked. If you were to select it, that means you would be submitting your application for points only. You'll also notice that you won't be able to enter any other hunt choices. So let's make sure that that box is unchecked. Now, we'll select our hunt choices from the drop menus, and we'll select them in our order of preference. For this particular application, I'm allowed up to 4 choices, and I'm going to use all 4 choices. Once I've got all my selections in place, I select Next. And then on this next screen, there's my hunt choices listed in the order of preference as I entered them. Now, if I wanted to change any of that, I could simply go ahead and select the Edit button or link, and then I can change the hunt choices to however I need to do that, and then select Next. Once everything is exactly the way I need it, I just select Save. And there we go. I can now see that my application type is individual, the date that I purchased the application, the date that I submitted the application, my hunt choices in order of preference, and that my application status is active. Now, I also have the ability to view the application one more time by simply clicking on the View button. And again, I can see everything here, my hunt choices, everything. I can edit my application. I can do this up until the last day of submissions. I can edit my application. I can change my hunt choices. I can also unsubmit my application if I want to start completely fresh again. The submission period for special hunt applications typically runs between mid-April and mid-May every year. The current submission period can always be found on mywdfw.com or in the Washington Big Game Hunting Regulations for the current license year. For Get Wild with Ted Sanbar, this is Ted Sanbar.